So guys, shall I start? Okay. So let me go to the presentation mode. So guys, here in this 2-hour session, after 1 hour, we will be take a 5-minute break. So you can have your water, tea, coffee, whatever you want to take. Okay. So guys, here, first of all, here we have, just 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. So guys, this one is the course required. Okay. So who can attend this course? What is the benefit, right? So all these, this one is the Palo Alto official recommendation. So you should have knowledge of the IP address, basic security concept, okay, and routing switching. Okay, apart from this, you should have the idea of the protocols. Okay, so training objective we can discuss later on, because in this training objective, if you see here, as per the Palo Alto officially, they have recommended few things like app ID, content ID, wildfire, user ID, firewall logs. Okay, but we are going to cover here more than all these topics. Okay. So here, firewall introduction. First of all, we will understand what is the requirement of firewall and where we have to place the firewall. Okay. Palo Alto firewall. In the Palo Alto firewall, we will be understand what type of appliance we have in firewall and what is the operating system we are using in this. So all these things we are going to cover here. Flow logic. In the flow logic, we are going to learn how the packet is passing through the Palo Alto firewall. Palo Alto firewall device type. How many type of device we have here? Okay. So if we are talking about the it's a appliance, VM appliance or ESXi. Okay. So what type of virtual firewall we will get here, on which platform we can apply, install this Palo Alto firewall. Okay. Interface configuration. Like this interface, you can configure in how many mode. After that, interface type. If we are talking about the security policy, security policy is if you have idea about the ACL, access control list. This one is similar like this security policy. In the access list, we use only 5 parameter, but here we are using more than 5 parameter, right? NAT, network address translation. Okay. App ID, application ID means how you are going to identify your application, which application you are using, like Google, Facebook. Okay. Content ID. Content means here we are going to cover in the content exactly what type of content going inside your packet. URL filtering. URL means your universal resource locator, your any website address. So how you are going to filter that? So this thing we are going to check here in this, right? So decryption, whatever the encrypted traffic going over our network. Okay, so how we can decrypt that? So this thing we are going to learn in this section 14. User ID, how to identify our user and how you can apply the network access user base. Suppose that we have one user and one participant here, John. Suppose that we want to give the only DNS server access to John. Okay, so with his username, how we can strict that access? Global Protect VPN. Global Protect VPN, guys, this one is similar. Like, you know, these days work from home culture is growing more. So in case of work from home, how you will be access your office environment in secure way. Okay. For that, we are using one application in our system. Okay. So that application help us to make secure communication with your office environment. That one is called here Global Protect VPN. Side-to-side VPN means how we are going to connect two offices. security policy review. Review means here we are going to check if there is any policy unused, okay, there is duplicate policy, all these type of thing we are going to review here, okay. Daily operation and maintenance, right, means in our day-to-day activity, how we will perform that, how we are going to check that thing here. High availability, active high availability, okay. Packet capture, this one is the section of troubleshooting. So packet diagnosis, or how you will be analyze the packet. So this thing. So these are the topic whatever we are going to cover here. Apart from this, guys, one thing is not mentioned here, I think here in this lab setup, right? Lab setup we are going to cover here. And there are the few advanced topic. That one is the bonus session. Okay, like panorama, right? How to use the panorama. Migration is also one more thing. That are the bonus topic. So there is some criteria for that. If you complete that, then you will be get that bonus session. Okay, guys. So if you think there is any extra topic we need to add here, so let me know. We will add that topic here also. So guys, you have 2 minutes. If you have any question regarding all these topics, let me know. Any question, guys? Okay. Thanks for reply. Okay. Module objective, nothing. Right. So guys, here, Kamal, your question is CLI. Yes, we are going to cover CLI. Whatever is the few things here, which one we can only perform only with the CLI. That thing we will be cover here. Okay. And MT. Yeah, global product VPN is similar like remote access VPN. Okay. So guys, which one is the better, Palo Alto or Checkpoint? If you see the market analyze, so Palo Alto is the better, right? No, guys, open VPN is the different thing. Global product is Palo Alto VPN. So basically, guys, this PCNSA and NSE, right? Let me clear you these two things. So basically, in the Palo Alto, we have two certification, PCNSA and E. So PCNSA is the just basic. Okay. Let me go to the slide here, which one I'm using for, right? Okay, PCNSA. So here, guys, in this we will be cover only firewall. But if we are talking about PCNSE, in this we have three things: firewall plus panorama plus T-shoot. If you are going for the exam, for PCNSE exam, firewall is enough. So if you are going for PCNSE, then you have to cover these three things: Palo Alto, panorama, or T-shoot. If we check the official course module, there is the 210 and 231 course. I forget, guys. Let me check. Course code, I forget that. Let me check that. Okay, so yeah, guys, it's a 443 port number. So basically, guys, Checkpoint is also very good product. But what is the drawback in Palo Alto? Sorry, Checkpoint. It will be give you the kernel level access, right? And second thing in that we have lot of option. Troubleshooting is very hard in Checkpoint, right? And few things you will be understand when we are trying to compare this Palo Alto and Checkpoint. If you have idea about the Checkpoint, right? So once you understand this Palo Alto, then you can compare both things, right? And if you want more details, so what I will do, I will make one presentation on that. Means one slide where I will be note down all the steps, all the point. Why this one is the better, why this one is the better. So basically, if you have work out on the checkpoint in the checkpoint, guys, we will get kernel level access. And second thing, in the checkpoint, what happened? We have customized feature. You can change their core, CPU core, okay, and in that you have blade based feature. Suppose that you want you want to use IPS blade, right? So you can enable only that blade. If you want to use DLP blade, so you can enable that feature, okay. And especially troubleshooting is very hard in the checkpoint. But Palo Alto, it's a very user friendly and it's a very easy to manage, right? If we are talking about the reason is only guys here, checkpoint is very tough to manage. If you check the feature wise checkpoint, there are the n number of feature in that, right? And it's a little bit complex to deploy all those features, right? Palo Alto is simply this one is your Palo Alto firewall, take the access through GUI from your system. In case of checkpoint, it's a very complex environment. First of all, we have gateway, then management center. So management center, you can access through smart console, right? This one is something like that. This one is the gateway, management, smart console, right? So first of all, guys, lot of people are facing challenge to make the communication between smart console and management. Okay. But in Palo Alto, it's not like that. Just access your Palo Alto firewall on this port number 443. Very simple to access, not complex like the checkpoint, right? So maybe guys, for few participants, it's a little bit tough to understand what's going here. So let's guys start with the Palo Alto. Then we will be compare step by step all these things with the other vendor. Is that okay? So everyone can understand this thing. So guys, first let's come back to the Palo Alto. So few guys are saying they are just fresher in the security field or firewall. So first of all, guys, everyone have completed maybe the CCNA, basic networking, whatever thing Okay, but here we are going to start from the scratch. Okay, first of all, guys, what you did in your this learning stage, you know about the communication, right? So basically, what happened here? We have one ISP, right? Let me change the color to red. ISP, right? We take the ISP link on our ISP switch or ISP router, whatever we are using here. Router and switch, any one device we can use here. After that, we use the router. If you have 2, 3 floor or the different, your office is very big. So you can use here any L3 device to distribute your network, right? Because here we are getting the public IP address. Public IP address. So we distribute that, change the public IP address to the private IP address. Okay, then we get the internet access here. But guys, this one is the normal internet access. So you can access Google, Facebook, everything. But what about the security? Where is the security? So that's why what we have to do, we have to deploy here one firewall between your this L3 device and ISP device. Firewall. What is the use of this firewall? This firewall is same like we have one security guard in front of our office door, right? So there is a one security guard. This one is our guard. I'm not good in drawing, guys. So this one is the guard. So this guard, what he will be check? He will check your ID, name, your office ID is there. So he will be check that and let you enter inside the office. If there is any unknown person who didn't have office ID, so he will block. So this firewall is similar like this guard here. But suppose that, guys, then you have also your bag, right? Inside the bag, you can carry multiple things. Some things are not allowed inside your office, like flammable things, right? Some type of weapon. Okay. So how he will be checked? Now, these days, we have also scanner on our door. Means that scanner will scan everything inside your bag. And there is also one body scanner. Okay. So you can say that scanner is feature like content filter. It will be check what things are there inside your bag, right? So this one is the feature of firewall. Now it will be scan everything. If there is any virus attack, anything is trying to enter in your network, so firewall will block everything, right? So guys, did you understand what is the role of firewall here in our network? So if you have any question regarding this firewall, so let me know. I will repeat again. Shall I continue? Okay, thanks. So guys, now here, network security. So guys, here now these days, we are not focused only on the network security. We have multiple things here. Network, cloud. These days, we are using the cloud, right? Also. So here, in the Palo Alto perspective, we have network security. For network security, we are using the firewall. Okay, firewall. But okay. Apart from this, guys, here we have also cloud security. For cloud security, Palo Alto provide the different feature. Okay, that thing we will be cover after this Palo Alto session. I'm going to note down all those topics here. Okay, so I will not forget before bind up this badge. Okay, so I'm going to note all those topics here. Okay, so guys, here, first thing, what is the difference between all other vendor firewall like FortiGate, Checkpoint, ASA, or what else, the Juniper firewall? Multiple firewall are there, but why Palo Alto firewall is on the top? Okay, guys, how many guys you had work out on the router switch? Any vendor router switch? You can reply in the chat channel, yes, or you can. Okay, yeah, Cisco, good. So, okay. So guys, any device, if you are talking about the Cisco router switch, okay, what happened in that? If we are talking about the hardware architect of that, so in that we have one CPU, right? One RAM, okay? So this CPU is RAM is responsible for everything, right? To manage this firewall and to manage the traffic, whatever traffic is passing this device. Now it doesn't matter it's a router or switch. Whatever device is this thing doesn't matter, right? So this one is responsible. One CPU and RAM. Suppose that if we get no, right now we are talking about normal router and switch, not Palo Alto firewall, right? Palo Alto firewall hardware is a totally different. We will talk about that later. First of all, I'm trying to show you here what is the problem with this if we have single CPU, single RAM, right? Suppose that someone is trying to generate lot of session, Like this device have capacity of allow 10,000 session, right? At a time, this device can handle 10,000 session, right? If we are getting more than 10,000 session, what happened? Device will hang, right? So in that case, if device is hang, we cannot manage this device because this one is already hang. Same like your system. If our system is hang, we cannot do anything. What we have to do? Forcefully shut down, right? So this one is the issue with this because this CPU utilization 100% used, RAM 100% used. So we cannot manage this. In this case, Palo Alto have different CPU and different RAM. We have three different platform in case of Palo Alto firewall. Now, guys, let's see that. So, guys, here in the Palo Alto, we have two platforms. Okay, one is the control panel. Control panel, which one is used to control your firewall, configure your firewall. Data plane. This data plane is responsible for manage your traffic. What traffic is passing through the firewall, right? There is two terms, guys. One is, yeah, guys. So this one is this one I will explain you why this one is the next generation firewall. Next generation means here we have lot of next generation feature. Okay. First of all, guys, understand this control panel and data plane. So after that, I will clear you why this one is the next generation firewall. Okay. So guys, now what happened in this control plane and data plane, right? So guys, here in the control plane and data plane, we have separate CPU, separate RAM, separate hard disk. We have everything separate for the control plane and all other things are separate for the data plane. Now, guys, here we have to check what thing we will manage in the data plane. So we will check one by one. So, guys, in the data plane, first thing we have signature matching. Okay, signature matching means it will be check your all the content, right? If there is a virus, spyware, CC number, okay, this one is the credit card number, SSN, social security number. So guys, this feature is useless in India because in India we didn't have SSN number. SSN number is only in the US. Okay, in the SSN number we have all the information of a one person, right? This one is the very important. Okay, so guys, this section, signature matching section, this one is responsible to check virus, spyware, credit card number, social security number. Okay, so all these things we will be match here. To match all these things, we have here separate CPU, separate RAM. So there is a one CPU and one RAM, which one is responsible and which one is performing only these 3-4 things here. Signature matching means it will be checked what is inside your packet. Suppose that you are trying to send one notepad file. Okay, so inside that notepad file, you have social security number, credit card information. Is there any virus, spyware? What type of thing here? That thing we are matching under in this signature matching engine, right? Any question regarding this, guys? Signature matching. Signature matching means it will be checked inside your packet. What's going exactly inside the packet? Okay. So now, guys, this one is the security processor, security processing engine. Okay. In this, guys, we will be checked app ID, user ID, URL matching, policy matching, VPN. Okay. Compression, decompression, all these things are performed here in this section. Means security related thing. Suppose that I told there is a user XYZ. I don't want to allow that user. So this security processor is responsible to block that user. Suppose that I don't want to allow Facebook in my network. So URL matching, this security processor is responsible to block that, right? Suppose that if you say, no, I don't want allow this credit card information in my network. So that credit card information is blocked by the signature matching engine, right? So third one is network processing. Network processing, guys, here we will be check normal network related thing, which one you study in the router switch. Okay. So flow control means which direction we have to forward this traffic. We have to forward this packet to DMZ, toward the internet, toward the LAN network. This thing, to manage this thing, network processor is responsible. MAC lookup, route lookup, QoS, NAT. So this thing will processed by the network processor. So guys, now you can see here, this one data plan is responsible for through the traffic. What traffic is passing through your firewall? Okay. From LAN network to internet. Like this. Okay. So this thing is managed by the data, this data plan. Any question regarding this data plan, guys? All things are clear? Okay. So guys, now suppose that same thing, whatever I explain you in case of router switch. If from the LAN network, sorry, WAN network, someone is sending the means this firewall, we have again capacity of 10,000 session. Okay. Suppose that someone is sending the 20,000 session. What happened? This firewall will hang. Okay. So, but here control plan. Which one is responsible to manage the firewall? Configure, login, reporting. We have separate CPU, separate RAM. This traffic is impact only CPU and processor of your data plane, not your control plane. So with the from control plane, you can configure your firewall. So you can shut down that interface. Or you can block particular IP address. Suppose that there is an IP address XYZ. So you are getting 20,000 session from that IP address. So you can block that. Okay. So that thing you can manage here. So this one is the firewall, this Palo Alto firewall feature. Okay, you can easily manage from here. Okay, guys. So here in the control pane, guys, configuration, logging, and you can generate the report. All these things you can manage here. From this control plane, management interface and console interface. These two interface are connected with your console. Clear, guys? If you have any question, let me know. If you are talking about the Palo Alto is known as a SP3 architecture. This SP3 is known as a single pass parallel process. Right. Here we have one control and the data plane. Okay, so we have two parts in this firewall. So guys, this Palo Alto is known as a SP3 architecture, single pass parallel process. Okay. P3 means pass parallel process. Okay. So basically, guys, here what happened? Whatever packet you are sending here, so that packet is passing through three processing engine, networking. Okay. So these three engine, networking, security, signature. If you check here, network processing engine, security processing, and signature matching. See here, networking. This one is the security application URL and control. See, okay, security processing engine. Policy engine means your, this one is your security policy engine, signature matching. Inside this security policy engine, guys, we will be match all these things. Okay, so this one is the SP3 architecture. Control plane, we have totally separate. Data plane, which one is responsible for these three things. Okay, so guys, this packet flow, we will be study in the second module, because to understand, before understand this packet flow, we have to understand different terms like NAT, okay, zone, okay, what is the security policy. Here is the two thing, guys: security policy, security profile, right? These two things. What is the encryption, decryption? Once you understand all these things, after that, you will be understand this packet flow easily. As you know, for all the device, packet flow is the very important. Okay. Reason, this one is the very important for troubleshooting. If you are going to troubleshoot anything, so you should have idea about the packet flow. Okay. So this packet flow, I'm going to put for later. So guys, before we will move to the next, we have to understand the Palo Alto firewall hardware platform. Okay, first of all, here, what thing? Okay, PAN-OS. So guys, here we have this PAN-OS, okay, Palo Alto firewall operating system. So guys, now actually this presentation is a little bit old. So what I will do, let me modify this. Okay. So guys, here in the top, PAN-OS 11. So I will, okay guys, leave this thing because I have to check what is the exact date of this thing. Means exact release date and or whatever the dates are available for this. I will check that dates and then let you know. So guys, you can skip all these OS version, these three versions, because all these are the outdated, right? No one is using this. So basically, you should have idea, a little bit idea about this. PAN OS 9.2 XFR. This version is only for VM series, but this one is not successful. So that's why Palo Alto stopped this version within 1 year. So these days, guys, few organization are using 9.1 and 10.0. Okay. So maybe anyone of these two, right? Everyone is using that. So guys, here, which one Palo Alto operating system or version you have to use? For that, I will show you how we will be identify that. Guys, just give me 1 minute. Let me find out the link. So guys, it's not like that we can use anyone or we can use latest one version of the Palo Alto firewall, right? Let me check, guys, if I can open this link here. Oh, guys, I cannot open this link here. Okay, just give me 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. So guys, here this thing I'm trying to explain for you with the help of you screenshot. So guys, this time Palo Alto have released latest version with the PAN-OS 11, right? But thing is this, we never recommend use the latest version of the any vendor. Okay, I will reply this one also later on. Later on, first of all, guys, let me reply your one another question. Okay, just 1 second. So basically, guys, this link, right? Which one link I'm showing to you? This. For this, you should have the Palo Alto account. Only then you can open this information. This information is not available publicly, right? So that's why I have few screenshot here. I will show you with that screenshot. Download, download, download. Anything else? So guys, this information is very important. So basically, guys, whatever the Palo Alto recommended. Okay. So whatever version we have to use, that one is show with the P preferred one version, right? So right now, guys, Palo Alto latest one version is the PAN-OS 11. Maybe there are the lot of vulnerability in that version. That's why no one is recommended the Palo Alto latest version. So guys, you can see if you are using PAN-OS 10.2 version, in that 10.2 we have 10.2 dot. Let me use the marker so you can easily see that. See guys, PAN-OS 10. In this PAN-OS 10.2 we have many minor version. 10.2.1, 10.2.2, 10.2.2, H1, H2, 2.3, H2, H4. But which one we should use? Preferred release. Every time go with the preferred release. This one, right? So similar like this, if you are using 10.1, 10.9.1, any one you are using, so just go with this preferred one. So as you can see here, if you are using 9.1, so which one is the preferred? This. Okay. This one is the preferred. You can get also the time information here, right? What is the reason? Okay. What is the vulnerability in this? You can see here vulnerability in the 2022. This vulnerability, right? Update. So this one is the way how you can identify. This star at the bottom, you will get one note here. What is the issue with that version and why this one is not recommended? So guys, is this clear or you have any question, any doubt regarding this? So let me know. So guys, I already told you here, I'm not going to show you just only how to configure the IP address, okay, how to pass the traffic. This one is the not motive purpose of this training. Here I will show you, I will try to explain you everything. So at least after this training, you are able to work in any Palo Alto environment, right? So you can manage the Palo Alto firewall. So that's why here I'm trying to explain you all these things, whatever the required for the production network. Okay. So this one is the way how you can identify. Clear? Any question regarding this, guys? No question, I will continue. Okay, so basically, guys, here this one is the not possible. Or 1 second, guys. I have one more. Okay. Oh wow. I'm just turning down the 1, 2, 3. Wow, print and save. Guys, just give me 1 minute. I got something for you here. Okay, done. Okay, it's finally I got that page. So guys, I will share this one with you. Okay, so you can see here. See additional note, preferred support version. If you are using Panos Firewall 11, so you will get all these information here, right? Which one we should use. So this one is the way how we will identify which one is the supported version for our platform. And guys, now next thing we have to study about this hardware version first of all. So guys, this time only this one platform version is available, right? I already find out here. So this one is the Palo Alto official website. Here you will get all the model, whatever available in the market, right? If you want in the good format and good way, so you will get here one another Palo Alto appliance. Maybe this one is the link. Okay, so all these are the model, right? Whatever the Palo Alto model. So these days, guys, for the small office and small business, few models are available 400 series. Okay, let me mention here. Palo Alto 410, 450. Okay, these model are available. So this model is totally outdated, guys. No, not yet right now. Palo Alto, these model are available. But October, this Palo Alto, Palo Alto 200 is almost outdated, right? Palo Alto almost in the October 23. Okay, so this information you will get here. See, and guys, important thing is here how you. So guys, we are talking about this link. Yeah, I can share this link with you. Copy and you can save this link. Suppose that guys, you don't know which one the model you should use for your organization. So guys, it's a depend on your, first of all, your throughput, okay? Session per second, right? So for that, we have to compare this. So here guys, you can compare your firewall. So guys, here I'm going to compare a few small firewall, right? Not big one. Uh, 1000 series also available here. So let me compare this 850 and 460 and 450. Oh, compare now. So after that, you have to click on compare. So in the comparison, it will be compare the feature and capacity. Firewall throughput. How much firewall throughput you are looking? 1.9G, 4.4, 2.9. This one is the firewall throughput. So on the basis of all these features, you have to select your hardware appliance. Which one you model you have to use? See, session per second. You have to check in your organization how much session you will be get in the per second. If you use the 850, you will get 13,000 sessions, 73,000 sessions, 51,000 sessions, and all these appliances. So here, guys, in the Palo Alto, we have limitation for everything. How much policy you can use at a time. This one is the policy limitation. NAT rule. See, okay, and object, address object. How many address object you can create on this firewall? Service object, okay. Security profiles. So on the basis of this limitation, you can select your hardware model, right? So these are the basic model, guys. If we are talking a high-ended appliance, right? Data center series. So for that, we have 7,000 series. Okay. So guys, this hardware, I can show you 3D view. So guys, during the architect, yes, guys, in this we have also SFP, but in the different model. Wait, guys, why this one is not showing as per my saved link? Where is this? Palo Alto 3D model. I'm not sure, guys. Maybe Palo Alto has changed that. Palo Alto 7000 series. Okay. Document known acceleration. Guys, let me see if Palo Alto didn't change that. So in that you will get good experience. Sorry guys, it's changed, so I cannot show you. Let me try to open that link again, and maybe something is there. So guys, if you want to know more about this, so you can download the data sheet. All right, let me download this fourth. Okay, let's download this one. 1400 series data sheet. View hardware architecture. Yeah. Okay, which one model? Oh, I think this one is the. Oh, see guys here. This one is the detail. Here we have separate CPU, separate CPU, separate RAM. How many CPU we have in this? For the mail security, guys, here we have separate solution. Here in the Palo Alto, we didn't get everything in the one box. Yeah, but here we have different solution for that. So guys, in the data sheet, let me scroll down. Yeah, this one is the throughput. So guys, here we will be get the interface information, SFP, right? If we are talking about this Palo Alto 445 series, in this we have 1 gig SFP, right? So only one SFP is there. In this we have 1 gig SFP. Okay, it's a vary your device to device, which one device model you are um, um, what feature we are looking and what is the capacity of this firewall. So guys, if you are talking about Sophos, seriously guys, I didn't have too much idea about the Sophos firewall because I didn't work on the Sophos firewall. So I have to check that Sophos firewall, then I will update you on that. What is the difference between Sophos and this? Okay. So this one is guys your hardware model. In the data sheet, you will be get the end of life, end of support, all the detail you will be get in your this hardware model. Right, guys? So guys, this one is the detail, whatever OS you can install on which one hardware platform. Okay, if you are just leave these two version guys, 8 and 9. I'm going to make them blue. Okay, so only the 9 and 10. If we are talking about this Palo Alto 200, this one is the end of sales, right? On this, you can install only PANOS 8. You cannot install 9 and 10, either 11, right? If you are talking about 210, in this you can install 9 and 10, but you cannot install on the install 11. Also 12, you can install 9, 10, you cannot install the 11. If you are talking about Palo Alto Firewall 800, in this you can install all these versions. 300, only 9, not 10, right? So this one is the supportive OS. If we are talking about the 5000 series, 7000, VM, all these series, 50, 100, 200, 300, this one is supportive. All the version 9, 10, 11, you can install any one operating system on all these, right? So this one is the comparison sheet, which one I take from the same website. This one I already shared with you. Okay. So whatever the feature are supportive on this, right? So you can go with the data sheet and you can read more about this feature. So guys, if we are talking now about this hardware platform, basically guys, this information is very old, 3-4 year old. So now these days, there is no difference. You can install all the Palo Alto firewall VM version on all platform, ESXi, NX, and Citrix. So all the hypervisor, you can install all the VM um, model on all the platform. What's this? This one is the license, right? License type. So guys, we will take a 5-minute break. You can have your tea, water. After that, we will continue. Before that, we have yeah, guys, your 5000 series will support the PAN 10. So what explanation you need about this? It will be support here. Oh, sorry, you are talking 5000. No, it will be not support. 52,000 series, it will be support. Okay. So 52,000 series is the latest one. Now, after that, after this, we will start with this Palo Alto firewall license type. How we will be at here 5 minutes. Oh, Okay, guys, minimum here we can set the 10 minute. So we'll continue after 5 minutes. Okay. What's wrong? Okay. Yes, guys, I will share the slides with you. Don't worry. Okay, guys. So let's start talking about the license. Okay. So guys, if we are talking about the firewall, Palo Alto firewall, in the Palo Alto firewall, we have, if you want to use any feature, you have to purchase license for that. Okay. So first of all, guys, you will be get a one hardware box. Okay. On that hardware box, you will have to purchase the support license. With the support license, guys, what you can do? You can upgrade your firewall. You can open a technical tech support case, right? All these feature, all these feature are supported on Palo Alto firewall, right? So after that, guys, here we have SD-WAN license, right? So we have to purchase this license separately. Threat provisioning. Threat provisioning is your antivirus, anti-spyware, okay, vulnerability protection. All these features you will be get with this threat provisioning license. IoT license, right? Not for policy, guys. So there is a feature inside the policy like thread provisioning, DNS security, URL filtering. If you want to filter the URL, for that you have to purchase the license. Okay. For DNS security, you have to purchase the license. IoT security, you have to purchase the license. For wildfire, you have to purchase the license. Autofocus, you have to purchase the license. Global Protect, you have to purchase the license. If you are using the virtual, if you are if you are using the VM series, you have VM series firewall, you have to purchase the also separate license for them. So here, these are the all license, whatever you have to purchase from Palo Alto. Right, guys? So this one is the list of Palo Alto license. The next one is the hardware platform. So guys, here we have two type of platform here. One is the physical firewall platform. One is the panorama. So guys, panorama is used to centralize management. Centralized management for, suppose that if you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 firewall. So if you are going to manage all these firewall, you have to open separately web page for all these firewall, right? So to centralize management, what will you do? We connect all these firewall with your panorama in the same network. Then you manage all the firewall from this panorama. Okay. In the panorama, we have M200, M500, and 600. These are the panorama model, right? So is this clear how we will be manage the multiple firewall in your organization? So guys, this virtual system, after this slide number 30, we will be discussed later on. Before this, we have to learn the Palo Alto firewall deployment, right? So guys, here I will show you the Palo Alto firewall installation. So you want to see that installation on I have two options. First is the VMware, second is the EVNG. So guys, let me know. You want to see this deployment on VMware or EVNG? EVNG guys, okay. VMware, EVNG, VMware, EVNG. Okay, only there is a three reply. So guys, EVNG is very easy. For EVNG, I will share image with you. Okay, you can directly upload that image. Okay, and you can start. But for EVNG, sorry, for VMware, right? For VMware, guys, let me check. Palo Alto, no, 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 no. Canvas. Okay, guys, here I have just for testing purpose PanOS 11. Just I will show you the deployment of this. Okay, there is no difference in the deployment, right? And platform are almost same, just there is only few feature are different. Okay, VM workstation, file, open. So guys, here basically, guys, what happened without license, right? So if we are talking about, suppose that guys, if you remember, I think before 2005 or 6, so lot of guys are selling the crack version of antivirus, like all these things. So what happened in that case? So that database is not updated, right? We can use the feature, but database is not updated. This one is same like if you use the pirated window. What happened in that case, right? We cannot update that window. Okay, just we can only use that window, right? So the same thing is here. So guys, here just you have to open your VMware workstation and then open. So directly here, open your file, this, open. Yes, guys, here we have limitation feature. Test firewall 01. Okay, D drive. It will be stored in the drive. Let me check what is the D drive. Okay, I have enough space. Close this, import. So guys, now it will be import. It will be take 2-3 minutes. Till that, if you have any questions, so you can ask me. So guys, For this, you should have a Palo Alto account only, then you can download, or I will share with you. Can you share? So guys, this one is not possible share over WhatsApp. So we will check how we can share this. Okay. And should EVNG the better use the because yeah, on EVNG guys, we are going to perform the lab on EVNG. Here I will show you the deployment, right? Because for EVNG we have yeah guys, I will share the link with you, but I have to upload for that. Anytime I have to upload. So guys, lab practice. Okay. So guys, if you are talking about the topology, I have designed one topology for you. Okay, what is this? Oh, your chat. Okay, okay. Where is the topology? Oh, someone. So guys, this one is the topology. Okay. I will explain this topology to you tomorrow. Okay, here we have multiple firewall. This one is our data center firewall. I have to give the name, network, lot of information I have to update on this. Okay. So guys, I'm trying to make this session more attractive. Here you will get the high availability. This one is our Office 1, Office 2 firewall, data center firewall. Here we have ISP firewall. In this environment, guys, you will be get like real environment feel. Here we have public IP address range. We have 2 ISP link. Everything is perfect. Okay. So guys, you can see here, this one is the test firewall. Okay. In this test firewall, okay, so you can see automatically it will be take here 2 CPU. So one CPU is for management plane, another CPU is for data plane. Okay, here guys, in this I'm not going to make more changes. Just very quickly, I will make a few basic changes so I can get the GUI access of this firewall. Today I will show you how to set up this firewall, how to get the access. Okay, only that thing. If you want to see how to design your topology on this VMware, okay, I will find some video on YouTube, then I will share that video with you. Okay. So guys, this network adapter related change, I will check how we can, because we are not going to waste the time on all these basic things. Okay, I know somewhere these things are very important for you if you are the new in this deployment, networking, lab setup. Don't worry, I will find another way for you. Okay, so quickly, let me finish this thing. Okay, I can use 0 or 8. 10. Let me use network adapter 10. So guys, here in this first interface, network adapter, one is not mentioned here. Automatically, this one is connected with your management interface. Okay. So what we will do, this management interface, we will be connect with the VM network adapter 10. Okay. So guys, remember, if you are going to use these things on your system, so you should have good resources on your system. So even I'm feeling my system is getting little bit hang. Oh, CPU utilized 75%, memory 35%, performance. Okay, even guys, I have 32 GB RAM, but still, because of hard disk. Okay. Okay. Process is already running. So it will be take some time, guys. Okay, step by step. Yeah. So basically, guys, here for the VM step, you are looking for the VMware deployment or this EVNG deployment. So in the VMware deployment, important thing is this network adapter setting. Okay. So this network adapter setting, is we can schedule a separate session for this, because on the my system everything is set up, right? So I have to remove all these things, and after that we can start from the scratch. For this, anytime I will try to set up on the different laptop. Okay. And for EVNG, I will show you from the scratch, right? So here in case of EVNG, we will take a separate topology, right? Then on that, we will start building this topology from scratch. Okay. The few things we will be use pre-deployed like ICE, AD server, because here, guys, I'm not going to show you how to configure the DNS server, AD, all these things, because this one is the part of your different domain. ICE, there is a separate module for that, right? So these things, guys, you will be get pre-set up in that. Okay. So because it will be take a long time to deploy, so we have to use pre-deployed all these things here in this. So guys, you can see here on my system, DHCP server is configured. That's why you can see here, it takes the one IP address. You can see this IP address. 192.168.6.136. Okay, automatically. But if we are talking about the hardware platform, on the hardware platform, there is a pre-assigned IP address. That one is 1.1, 192.168.1.1. Okay. By default on your management interface, you will be get that IP address, right? Then with the help of that IP address, you have to access your Palo Alto firewall, and then you can change that IP address. And by default, username password is admin on this hardware. Even it's a hardware platform or VM platform. On the both, you will be get the admin password. And after login first time, you have to change that password. Where is the notepad document? Or EVNG. Okay, so I will upload the VM image and EVNG. VM image I can upload for you when OS 11, or EVNG I think we have 10, right? What is the difference between H2 license? Oh, HA. So guys, for HA, there is no requirement of the license. It will be it will becomes your with the basic hardware box. There is no regular license, guys. I'm not sure you are talking about the which license, but in the Palo Alto we didn't have any regular license. So, John, you are talking about the without custom interface. So basically, we have to modify these interface to make the communication, because you can deploy, but then how you will be access this, right? If you check, 1 second, let me open ncpa.cpl network adapter setting, right? If you check my this network adapter 10 status, where is the status? Detail. So you can see in this network adapter, I'm using 192.168.6.1 IP address. Okay. Same IP address I got on my Palo Alto firewall. Right. If we didn't get the same IP address, then how we will we access this firewall? So that's why we have to use custom interface. So there are the lot of trick. You can use the bridge, net, lot of option are there. So it's up to you how you can manage this thing. Oh, 1 second, guys. Let me check if I have any other firewall here. Because guys, here I did one mistake. If you check my CPU utilization, I deployed this one as the in disk 0, right? Which one is my HDD? And this disk is almost full, but my SSD is 0%. I should deploy this one in my SSD. Let me check. Yeah, I think I have this one. Yeah, this one is deployed. 1 second, guys. It's better if I turn off this and delete, then I did deploy in the SSD, because in the SSD it will be very quick. Yeah, so it will be work if you are using the bridge. So you can use that. It's a not mandatory. You have to go with the custom. Just our requirement is we should get the access of firewall. Now it doesn't matter you are using bridge, custom, and net. There are the multiple option to perform this thing. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me delete this thing. Manage, delete from this. Yep, done. Quickly, I will open once again. And this time we will change this path to, let me use the document. Okay. Test, import. Okay, guys. So now it will work very quickly. So guys, here initial setup, if we are talking about the initial setup, once our this Palo Alto firewall is deployed, okay, here we have one maintenance mode. Okay, that maintenance mode we will discuss later on in future if we require that. In the maintenance mode, guys, we can factory reset your firewall. You can change your password. Multiple options are there in this that maintenance mode. To enter that maintenance mode, you have to enter during the reboot. Okay, and once you turn on your firewall, after that you have to wait 3-4 minutes because there are the lot of services and command running in the backend. Okay, which one is oh, oh one no comment. Okay, C draft 19 GB free. Now it's enough. Basically, guys, here I didn't have plan to show you deployment on this VMware, but okay. So same time, let's check on this our lab setup site. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. So what I will do, okay, tomorrow just with one firewall, I will show you how to connect the interface, how many interfaces are there. Then I have option to erase the confusion on all these devices, right? Then I will show you that how it will work. Okay, it's done. So same thing here. We need to change this because I'm using VM network adapter 10 for management purpose. Okay, and power on. So basically, guys, your performance of your this firewall is depend on your resources of your system, right? If you have good resources, your firewall will give the response very quickly. Okay, so sure, guys, I will share that with you also. That's why I'm checking my resources. Hard disk 0. Okay, 2. It's okay, no issue. Because we have installed all the thing on this SSID. So guys, lab spaces depend on you, what's your requirement, right? If we are talking about the lab topology, let me show you the paint. Guys, Norma, I'm using the i5 processor. Say this here. Where is mention? Oh, yeah, this one is the i5. Normally, guys, I just use my system just show only the deployment. Apart from that, I'm not using anything on this. Okay. So I will design here lab topology. What's our requirement? Okay. Normally, guys, what we have? We have we have one ISP, right? This one is our ISP. ISP 01. 01, right? Size, let me reduce 20. Okay, ISP1. Then what we will do, this ISP1 we will be connect with our firewall. Okay, behind this firewall, then we have one test user. This one is the minimum requirement. This one is the very simple and basic lab. Test PC. So now, this one is the very basic requirement. Second thing, if you want the ISP redundancy, then we have to take one more ISP. Okay, name of this ISP is ISP2. Then we have to connect one link with this ISP, right? This one is the ISP redundancy. If you want to configure failover, then you need one more firewall. Then you have to connect both firewall together, right? So it's depend on you. So basically all the things you can complete within this basic requirement. No need more than this. You can perform everything apart from the high availability, VPN, redundant ISP. You can perform everything here. No, guys, this security level is the concept of only in the Cisco firewall. Here we have concept of zone, trust zone, and trust zone. So this one is the concept of Palo Alto firewall. We will discuss about this concept also later on. So basically, guys, if you have 16 GB RAM, and i5, i7, any processor, right? You can perform this lab setup, and it's a very easy. Okay. So, but here we are going to achieve all the scenario. First of all, this basic, and sorry. After that, with the high availability, dual ISP, then we will be take one branch firewall also. With that branch firewall, we will reconfigure the side-to-side VPN like this, side-to-side VPN. Okay, so we will use all these things here, but step by step. Maybe you cannot configure complete lab on your system if you have this um, only 16 GB RAM or i5 processor. Minimum, if you want to run complete Palo Alto lab, you should have 32 GB RAM. Right, then you can perform this complete lab setup on that. Okay, now let me go to my Palo Alto firewall. Okay, almost deployment is done. You can see just I'm running only one firewall. This one is taking how much? 14 GB RAM. Yes, right. We need the license for both firewalls, separate license. Okay, guys, let me check something here. Deployment is done. So, guys, once you see this thing here, VMware login. After that, you have to wait 5 minutes, right? Because now few backend processes still running. Now, if I'm trying to put my credential admin, enter admin. This one is in login incorrect. Now I will try this thing after 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Now, right now time is 8:51. Now we will try by 8:55 or 54. Yeah, it's expensive. Okay, but till that, if you want to see communication, you can see ping. Okay, 192.168.6. What is the IP address, guys? Uh, oh, I can't see that. I forget what is the IP address, guys. Okay, now we have to wait 4 minutes. Okay, I didn't remember what is the IP address is showing that here. Okay, so if you want to see the price, Palo Alto device list, follow ground. This one is the one of the Palo Alto vendor in US. Okay, it's a 3 minutes. Now let me try. What happened? Admin, admin. Still incorrect. But guys, I am using only admin user, admin password. Product. Which one firewall? You can see on this website, guys, all the latest firewall here. On this link. These are the Palo Alto firewall hardware model available in the market, VM series, whatever the things. Let me click on this 410. So basically, guys, this 410 firewall, you cannot. No, they also removed the price list from before. I think 5-6 months back, you can see the price of the Palo Alto firewall here. But now that is not available. You have to drop a mail to them. and you have to submit a query. You can see, guys, here we are getting the price with the different thing. With the enable premium support, they will be give you only premium support. If you want subscription with the global protect feature, thread provisioning feature, that's a different. Wildfire subscription means wildfire license. DNS security, separate license. On-site spare, this one is only for this. URL filtering, separate here. DLP, IoT, SaaS security. This one is for the cloud security. SD-WAN subscription. So if you want to purchase the bundle, means you want all the license, what license you are looking for? Thread provisioning, URL, wildfire, DNS, SD-WAN, IoT security, SaaS security inline. So all these, if you want to buy everything in a one bundle, so you can put the query here, you will get a bundle. If you want to just buy a few license, so you can put your query here. Okay. So I think, guys, now I should be logging on. Admin, done. Admin, done. Still incorrect, guys. Admin. Let's wait 1 more minute. Incorrect. Admin. Incorrect, guys. There is some backend process which this one is showing incorrect. So we have to wait. Generally on the PanOS 10, this one is taking 4 to 5 minutes. So I didn't notice the time on the this 11 version. So let's see. Still incorrect. Now it's I think 6 minutes. We will test again on the 858. Admin. It's admin. But why this one is showing? Knowledge, I cannot open this. This one is for 10 admin. Now it's take the password, guys. So this one is taking approx 7 to 8 minutes after showing that login prompt. You have to wait 7-8 minutes because we got that login prompt by the 8:51. Now time is the 8:59. Right? I entered the admin. So now this one is showing no incorrect password. So let's wait. So basically, guys, when you turn on any device first time, there are the lot of backend process which one is running. Okay, so that's why this one is taking a time. So don't get confused whenever you are using your Palo Alto firewall first time. Maybe you are thinking the your whatever your credential you are using, that one is wrong. Okay, but admin, this one is the default username and password, and you have to change this username and password after login first time. Now it will be give you the option to change your password. Okay. So still, guys, few process are running in backend. See, admin, admin. Did you see last login? Now this one is asking for the old password. Old password is the admin. I enter new password. Confirm password. Done. So guys, this one is your first time login, right? So here, guys, now we have to check our IP address. What is the management IP address? So guys, you can read here. Your device is still configuring, right? This default admin account credential. Please change your password, okay, prior to deploy. So guys, today we will be check only the GUI access of this firewall. How we will be get. After that, we will be wind up this session. Tomorrow we will start our lab deployment on the EVNG. Yeah. So this one is the Palo Alto platform. So now I have to check my management IP address. Show interface management. So 37 is my IP address. Okay. 6.137. Now let me try to access https://192.168.6.137. Done. Advance this. Okay, and here guys in the GUI we have to still use admin credential, not that changed one, because on that side we didn't save that changes. So guys, this one is your Palo Alto PAN-OS. 10 you will be get also the same color, same platform. 11 you will be get also the same color, same platform. There is no platform change. If you want to check here, show interface oh, all. Right now, no one interface is configured. That's why you cannot see any interface here, right? So guys, whenever you configure your Palo Alto firewall first time, right, it will be take time to load your page to get that login option. And guys, remember this Palo Alto firewall, right? in future, I will configure this Palo Alto firewall with the public IP address, and then I configure the global protect VPN on this. In the lab, I cannot configure, but on my system, I can make that thing, right? And then you can connect with that, and you will be get access of the firewall. Yes, guys. Today we have to convert that and then we upload, so it will be take time, and definitely we will share that recording with you. But guys, this SpanOS 11 is taking too much time. I'm going to stop the recording. Okay.